Welcome in Vivek Saraugi, MD at Balrampur Chini Mills. Sir, the top line came in ahead of estimates at 21% growth. Tell us how the dispatches grew in this quarter.
See, basically, the realization for the quarter is 3161. The sales is about 25 odd lakh bags, and that's the turnover. And alcohol, our realization for the quarter is almost 40 rupees. And sales is about 1.92 crore liters.
Right. What was the closing inventory that you have in this quarter, and how did that impact the overall realizations?
See, outlook for realization is subject to a lot of things. A, the government policy, because what we are saying is the government is fixed the FRP, government is determined my cost. There is a huge surplus because of the attractive price for sugarcane. So the government needs to responsibly handle this excess. So if the policy, we've just seen 2 million exports, we are also asked for buffer and a lot of other measures. If the policy decisions are made in the right time, I don't think realizations, which is at around 26 rupees, will dip from here. I think they might slightly move up. The closing, you asked for the closing inventory, isn't it? The closing inventory is valued at about 2587, and we have about 60 lakh bags.
Right. How are distillery and cogeneration segment panned out in the quarter?
Yeah, that was good. If you see the yearly results, which is the right way to see a sugar company's result, and I just briefly take you through the headlines. The pre-expense of interest, etc., the profit for sugar division is 138 crores. Cogeneration is 172 as compared to 157, and distillery is 108 compared to 117. So this leads to a total profitability of 419. The finance cost, which is the interest, is about 52. The other unallocable expense is 35. So we go to a PBT level of 332 crores for the year, and we have provided for 71 crores of MAT and 40 odd crores of deferred tax. So because of the heavy tax provisioning, as whatever the legal, because of the tax provisioning of 70 plus 41, 110 crore tax provisioning, you're left with about 216.
Prices and also the demand supply situation?
See, at this point of time, we are dealing with a huge excess, and we are not looking at correction of that very soon, because even next year, the surplus production over consumption might be 6 million. So, government has to deal with it. If dealt with properly, things can still be controlled. If left not dealt with properly, today your arrears is 22,000 crores. Next year can be 45. It can be that bad. Because please understand, where does a sugar company pay from? You make bagasse, molasses, sugarcane. We very well know the costing. And if the price is where it is, you're not even covering a raw material cost. How do you pay? How do you pay everyone? How do you pay conversion charge, interest, wages, chemicals, everything?
We're going to leave it at that. Always a pleasure chatting with you. Thank you so much for joining us. And that's